The next retail institution by ownership is consumer cooperatives. Retail institutions owned and controlled by their customers or members. The key feature is that members often have a say in the decision making, share in profits, and may receive member exclusive benefits. In consumer cooperatives, customers or members are also the owners. Each member typically has an equal say in the cooperative decision making process, regardless of the amount they spend. Members participate in the governance of the cooperative through voting on important decisions, such as the election of board of directors and major policy changes. The primary goal of consumer cooperative is to meet the needs and preferences of their member rather than maximizing profits. Profit generated by the cooperative may be distributed among members in the form of dividends or used to improve services and facilities. Now coming to the types of consumer cooperatives. Retail cooperatives. Consumer cooperatives in retail sell a variety of products including groceries, household goods, and sometimes even services. There are housing cooperatives as well. Some consumer cooperatives focus on providing housing solutions where members collectively own and manage residential properties. And the third is the financial cooperatives to operate on a similar principle, offering financial services like saving accounts, loans, and other banking services. Membership and participation is open to all. Consumer cooperatives are typically open to all individuals who are willing to become members and contribute to the cooperative operations. Members are encouraged to actively participate in the cooperative activities, attend meetings, and contribute to decision processes. Consumer cooperative operate based on a set of principles such as voluntary and open membership, democratic member control, and concern for the community, as outlined by the International Cooperative Alliance. Cooperative often emphasize social responsibility and may engage in ethical business practices, environmental sustainability, and community development. Financial structure includes members typically contribute equity when they join the cooperative, which may in the form of a one-time membership fee or a purchase of shares. Instead of traditional dividends, consumer cooperatives may distribute patronage refunds to members based on their purchases, reflecting their contribution to the cooperative success. Advantages include member benefits, where members have a direct stake in cooperative success and can benefit from discounts, dividends, or other advantages. And the second is the community building. Consumers cooperatives often contribute to community building, fostering a sense of shared ownership and responsibility. But there are some challenges, that is limited resource. Consumer cooperatives may face challenges in terms of limited resources for expansion and competition with larger conventional retailers. And one more challenge is decision-making complexity. The democratic decision-making process can sometimes be slower or more complex than in traditional business structure. So consumer cooperatives, they play a unique role in the retail landscape, emphasizing community, equality, and shared values while providing goods or services to their members. Their success often relies on active member participation and commitment to cooperative principles. Now let's talk about the lease departments. Lease department refer to a business arrangement where a retail space within a larger store is leased to an independent business or retailer. This arrangement allows the leasee, that is the independent business, to operate within the host store's premises. Some of the key details about lease department includes its business arrangement. That includes the lease agreement. The leasee enters into a lease agreement with the host store, specifying the terms and conditions of using a designated space within the store. The lease department operates as an independent business within the larger retail environment. Coming to the types of leased departments. The first is the in-store boutiques. Lease departments are often found in larger retail establishments such as department stores, where smaller boutiques or specialty shops lease space are there. And concessions. In some cases, lease departments are referred to as concessions, especially in the context of beauty counter or apparel sections within larger stores. Now let's talk about what are the host responsibilities. The first responsibility is providing the space. The host store provides the physical space, utilities, and infrastructure required for the lease department to operate. And the second is the common areas. The host store typically maintains common areas, handles overall store management, and is responsible for the security. What are the leasee responsibility? The first is inventory and merchandising. Leasee manages their inventory, merchandising, and pricing within the leased space. The second responsibility is staffing. Is responsible for hiring and managing its own staff within the lease department. And the third is operational cost. Leasees bear the cost associated with their business operations such as employee wages, inventory procurement, and marketing. Now coming to the financial arrangements. Leasees pay rent to the host store, which may be a fixed amount or a percentage of sales. In some cases, the host store and the leasee may agree on a revenue sharing model where a percentage of leasee's sale goes to the host store. Lease departments often have their own branding, distinguishing them from other departments within the host store. Leasees have a degree of autonomy in terms of their brand presentation, promotion, and overall business strategy. Beauty and cosmetic counters within department stores are often leased to specific brands or retailers. Clothing boutiques within larger stores, especially in department stores, may operate as lease departments. There are a number of advantages of lease departments. They offer a way for smaller businesses to access prime retail locations without the high cost associated with the stand-alone storefront. Leasees benefit from the foot traffic generated by the host store, potentially increasing their customer base. But there are challenges as well. Leasees may be dependent on the overall success and marketing strategies of the host store. While leasees have autonomy in their lease space, they may have limited control over broader store policies and operations. Lease departments provides a symbiotic relationship where both the host store and the leasee can benefit from shared resources and increased customer traffic. This arrangement is common in various retail settings, contributing to the diversity of offerings within a single store. The last in this is Kendriya Bhandar. Kendriya Bhandar is a chain of department stores in India. Kendriya Bhandar is a cooperative retail organization that operates under the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pension, Government of India scheme. It primarily serves the central government employees and their families. Some of the key details about Kendriya Bhandar is the objective is specifically aimed at catering to the shopping needs of central government employees and their dependents. The organization operates social responsibility mindset, providing quality products to its target audience at reasonable prices. Kendriya Bhandar typically offers a range of products including groceries, household items, clothing, stationery, and other essential commodities. The stores may also stock consumer goods, electronics, and other products relevant to the needs of its customers. They aim to provide products at competitive prices and sometimes at a subsidized rate to offer benefits to central government employees. The organization may have special discount and offer for its members, contributing to its appeal among government employees. Kendriya Bhandar may operate on a membership model where central government employees can become members to avail certain privileges, discounts, and services. Members may enjoy perks such as loyalty points, exclusive discounts, and access to special promotions. These bhandar or stores are typically located in or near government office complexes or areas with a significant population of central government employees. Some Kendriya Bhandar stores may have an online presence, allowing members to make purchases through digital platforms. As a part of Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pension, Kendriya Bhandar operates under the oversight of the central government. to supply to government department, offices or subsidiary organization, autonomous organizations set by the Government of India. The organization is expected to adhere to government regulations and policies relevant to retail operations. This is all from my side. Thank you.